I've been wanting to make this video since Blueberry has been tuned, and I want to review the Maxpeedingrod T7 coilover system. It is their latest coilover system, and I want to go test drive it to really feel it out, to give you guys my like 2 cents on it. And I've been driving the car, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it feels really good. Before we get into it, I'm waiting for Herb to show up. We're gonna go grab some gas and then we're gonna head to the lake. The last model that Maxpeedingrod had was the SP1 coilovers. I had that coilover in my red all-wheel drive CRX and still currently in my brother's wagon. But I will say that it is a little bit soft for the heavier vehicle. There are some key features of the new T7 coilovers, and I want to give a big shout out to Maxpeedingrod for taking all of our inputs in to better design the next one, which is the T7 coilovers. This one still has the adjustable dampening on the top with the knob. It is said that the T7 coilover has racing oil in the shock to optimize for higher performance, especially the road race guys, because the car will give out a lot of body roll and the shock oil need to be able to handle all that weight transfer. But that also brings us to the next thing that the T7 has: upgraded spring rates. The SP1 coilover had 7 in the front, 5K in the rear, while the T7 was upgraded to 11 in the front and 7 in the rear. This is great for the front wheel drive guys, and honestly, if you wanted to be more stiffer, you could always tighten up the preload on the shock body, or you can always change the spring rate. As far as I've spoken to Maxpeedingrod, there are other spring rates available. I'm not really too entirely sure what sizes they have, but I will tell you that the T7 has 11K in the front, 7 in the rear, and again, it feels really good in the car. So Herb just showed up. Let's go grab some gas and go on this drive. Hey, buddy.
Oh God.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh jeez. Oh God.
Yeah, eat that booty.
Oh please. Don't make me.
All right, little quick day at the lake.
Yes sir.
Yeah,
I'm more than down.
yeah, you know, Herb Element always down for an adventure, right?
Heck yeah, bro.
Hell yeah. So we need to go get some gas,
Yeah, I'm down for that.
and then
yeah,
we'll head straight over there.
for it.
Let's get to it. $349 for E85. It used to be cheaper. just here for like an hour or two.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna park at the picnic table.
Oh, so it's gonna be $6.
Can I also pay for the one behind me as well?
Yep. This for you, and then $8 with your change.
Thank you. So we just got here to the lake, me and Herb, and if you guys remember last year around this same time, I was actually over there eating sushi and just really enjoying the view on my birthday. If I haven't already mentioned it, today is my birthday. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood and show you guys really quickly. We are on the Maxpeedingrod T7 coilovers. Again, I want to say this is 11K in the front and it's 7K in the rear. The front has full max on the click for the dampening, so you can see fully maxed out on both sides. The rear of the car is also on full stiff, and the reason why I have it on full stiff is because 7K springs in the back, and the car actually feels really nice. Let me set you guys down real quick and give you a quick little shake test. Herb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask for your help real quick.
I got you.
Just sit on my trunk.
Sit on it? Oh
Sit on my
boy,
trunk.
that's always the test right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't going nowhere.
Not too shabby. I mean, for 7K springs on a tighter preload with dampening set to full stiff, that's not sagging too much. My car is really not that low either, so that's freaking awesome. You guys saw we went through the back twisties and my tires were rubbing a little bit because obviously these aren't meant for, like, you know, going up the mountain and stuff, so it was like the entire way. So T7 Maxpeedingrod coilover, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some food, sit over there and kind of talk about it a little bit. I used to come out here so much as a kid with my uncle, his boat. Not so much now in my adult life, but I still do occasionally. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab real quick and then we'll talk a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can see me really well here. So obviously the lake's in the back, food's gone. Me and Herb has been chilling here for probably like hour and a half, hour maybe. The wind's nice out right now. It's breezy. Got Hades down here taking a quick nap and my foot on his leash because he was barking at everybody that was walking by. So anyways, you guys saw we took the drive. Hopefully I left all the clips in it. We drove it on the street. We drove it on the freeway casually, and I don't know how well you can see it on the GoPro. I don't know if the GoPro was shaking, but the ride was comfortable, right? And every thunk was a thunk instead of a bounce. So in my books, that's I mean, some people don't prefer the thump, but I mean, for me, that kind of just indicates that the suspension is stiff enough for me and for what I do. You guys saw we took it off the freeway through the street to get to this lake, and we did some turbo noises, right? I did a roll, I did a dig, and the car feels amazing on the suspension. It didn't squat too hard, it didn't bounce all over the place. The car did kind of like want to walk on its own because the tires were kind of like boo-boo when all the boost came in the third and fourth gear, but I will tell you that it's firm enough to do digs or even head to the 1320 track. You guys saw we did a quick little twisty runs, which wasn't practical because of the setup, having our compounds in the front, big tires in the front, and then your typical season tires in the back. All season tires, sorry. The car was kind of like understeering a little bit. Granted, I had to downshift the gear to bring the RPM up, and all I wanted to do was spool with that Maxpeedingrod GT3552R. Overall, I mean, it felt good on twisties, it felt good on the dig, it felt good driving casually. The suspension, the T7 Maxpeedingrod's coilover, feels freaking great compared to the SP1, compared to the gray body, the red body, or even the yellow body coilover. And you know, I most definitely do recommend it. Remember, I only use things I know work, and I only recommend stuff that I do know works. So T7 coilover Maxpeedingrod, man. If you guys are interested in the same suspension we are rocking in Project Blueberry, link in the description below. Be sure to use discount code YStatic to save 10% off your order. We're about to get out of here soon because my family planned to take me to a birthday dinner, even though wasn't really going to do much today other than just come out here and enjoy a little bit of the lake view. But really just wanted to do this review for the Maxpeedingrod T7 coilover system. Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. If I had 3, like I said, I'll give you 3. Orderly, we got 3 right there. We about to get on out of here soon, and I hope you guys buy with confidence, man. I'll tell you guys right now that you're gonna get your bang for the buck. So with that being said, we're gonna get on out of here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you guys want to stick around and see more progression on the turbo element build, man, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Progress is better than no progress, baby.
Orderly.